So hey everybody, Gutter and Bird here for I don't remember what the hell do we call this? The Chronicles or something like that. It's been a while.
I'm not really sure.
I think that's what we called it. But yeah, just decided to do what is a little update for me. My inconsiderate asshole of a sister-in-law had COVID, hid it from everybody, came over and went to an art fest with us. So me and Trish both have COVID. So yeah.
Families always consider it that way.
And the worst part of it is not just us. She went to a huge party in Ohio knowing she had COVID because she used her 5-day quarantine at her hospital she works at as like, oh, now I have 5 days to go to this party. And there were people from all over America and South America at this party. So she could be like a total like beginning of a new outbreak.
Yeah, I want to infect it. What is she, like a super villain? She's out to infect as many people as I can.
Yeah, I don't fucking
And
know, but
next thing I'm
yeah.
gonna go, she's gonna go to a daycare and run around and kiss all the children.
But yeah, besides that, that's pretty fucked up, and that's why we're doing this now. We didn't do an episode for next week. I just took all of the Pam Grier episodes and put them together into one long compilation, so everybody can watch those next week. Because
Cool.
who doesn't want to watch Pam Grier instead of us?
I think everybody's on the ladder on that one.
Well, I mean, they're still going to have to watch us, but with Pam
Yes,
Grier.
unfortunately. But with Pangreer, could people handle that though? Do you think people would give up Pangreer because of us?
Why would people
Like
give
if
up Pam Grier
like
because
if
of
they were like,
us?
hey, you're getting Pangreer, but you gotta have these two. They'd be like, oh man.
Oh, I would
I don't
deal
want
with anything. I would deal with anything to watch Pam Grier myself, but
hey, if you guys could deal with Sid Haig's gross ass rubbing up on her and just being around there at all times, then you can handle our faces.
yeah. But yeah, luckily I don't feel too bad. I'm just like super run down and like kind of congested. Trish got it worse than I did, but yeah.
Oh, poor Trish.
So
But I
now,
guess it serves her right being related to her sister.
yeah. But so
Yeah.
now, just stuck at home for multiple days doing nothing, being bored as fuck.
Just walking around in your Brooklyn wife beater
Yeah, yeah. I could care less. I put no
there.
effort
It's
into
seen
anything.
better days. I think it's supposed to go a little higher up on you. You damn near. Oh, you need like a gold chain and that muff of hair you got going
Yeah, no, they're not supposed to be any higher than this because it'd be weird if it was up here like this.
there. You look like you got Michael Stipe's head hidden underneath your shirt.
That dude ain't got no hair.
He has on the side.
But yeah, so I spent a good bit of yesterday afternoon watching I Love Lucy, and we're gonna watch some movies today. I don't know what. Thinking maybe Godzilla minus zero.
I was thinking of the wrong person too. Hey, Michael Spice. That's that idiot from REM.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the comedian who talks all slow and shit and low.
Oh,
And what the
his
hell's
name's
his
not
name?
Michael. His name's not
It
Michael.
ain't that. It's not that at all. No.
Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright. Michael Stipe, Stephen Wright. Come on, you can see how they can go.
But
It
yeah, like
rhymes.
you didn't say anything, but yeah, I'm thinking about maybe watching Godzilla minus one today.
Oh well, yeah, dude. That's a good flick. And watch it and don't watch it in the fucking English version. Do how it was supposed to be seen.
Well, we're not really dubbing people. We normally watch subtitles if subtitles are available.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like you get more emotion from the original version,
Yeah. Well, that's why we normally don't watch dubbed things because
right? Because that's not you can't get the look if you're voicing a cartoon, you have control of what the character sounds like or whatever. But if you're just reacting to somebody else already reacted, you're like, how can I convey this? And they had all this emotion, and you just put in forth, ah.
But I'm just trying to decide if we're going to watch it in black and white or not.
Oh, you can watch. It doesn't matter, but I would probably watch it in color. It's better. But I, don't people have their preference. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's definitely worth watch.
Yeah. Or there's a good chance we'll probably be like, just watch more of The Boys since we're, in the middle of season 4. So, but who knows?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to break. You start watching something, it's kind of hard to like. Cause I'll do that. You'll watch. You'll be watching a series or something, and then you're like, let's watch a movie, and you start the movie, and just the fucking opening credits, and you're like, "Mm, let's go back and watch what we were watching because it's faster. You get between episodes. You know, you're not waiting for the story to take place. It's just like I
Yeah.
don't know. Sometimes it ruins it for me. Like if
Yeah.
I get stuck in a rut of watching something, I can't enjoy anything else, and it's irritating. Because I want to watch other things. Maybe I do want to enjoy other things. The desire to enjoy other things, you know. But you get stuck in a rut. Like, dude, forever I couldn't stop. I couldn't watch anything but MASH. When I came home, I'd start watching something else, and then 10 seconds later, you would hear doo 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 because I couldn't do it. Like it was my comfort food. It was my bowl of stew every time I came fucking home.
Yeah.
Because like no, because like dude, for the climate, for the last 8 years or whatever, it's just been like, you know, and t- trying to escape in any shape or form, Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Well, that's kind of why I did Lucy yesterday. I was just sitting there and I felt miserable, and I was just sitting there and I was like, you know what? I need something that'll make me happier and not just, whatever.
You and I have a hard time going back and watching, which I've tried, and I like, by the way. But I don't know, I couldn't get through it. But it was like I tried to go back and watch the Bob Newhart show, and I had a hard time with that. There's a couple other old ones that I tried to go back and watch, and I was just like, whoa, man, you know, like there's so and like I don't know, some of them weren't that good from what I remember.
Yeah.
Sitcoms, you go back and you're like, damn, that wasn't even. It's an interesting concept. But MASH is one that I can happily say that I never had that problem. You can go back and watch any episode, enjoy every single episode. You know, timeless.
Yeah. It's been a while
I
since
mean,
I
they talk.
watched
I mean,
that,
they
but
talk about, dude. They talk about shit there that still to this day is relevant. You know, race issues, all kinds of shit. But you know.
yeah.
So
I'm
I saw. I don't know if you noticed, but
well,
speaking of,
sorry.
what?
I turned my Wi-Fi off. I was going outside. So you said, "Did you notice?" And then I lost you for a second.
Oh, I was just saying that Kamala Harris picked her vice president.
Yeah, I saw that.
Tim Walz, I think his name is Walz. I don't
Yeah.
know. I've seen him talk. I've heard him talk. He seems like a pretty cool guy, and definitely someone that even Republicans who are most likely disenfranchised by Trump's bullshit, they'll get behind him because he's a pretty good pick. I think if I like Pete Buttigieg, but if she had picked him, every asshole he would have been saying, making jokes and just being completely horrible assholes. Even though I think Pete would probably make a great VP and probably make a great president, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get past all the asshole mentality. You gotta get past the assholes that are like, I don't want no gay dude as my president. I'm like, that gay dude served in the military, unlike you fucker.
Oh God, it is fucking hot and humid out here. Like, ugh. I just walked
I
outside. I was
know,
like,
dude.
ugh.
I know. I do. I got outside this morning, so I'm adjusted. I'm adjusted to it, you know. But like as I go inside, I'm like, ooh, it's like an ice box in here, you know. They're perfectly fine. I'm sitting out here in the sweltering.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did the same thing. Like this morning, got up, brought the suitcase record player out here, brought some Dean Martin out. We were listening to some Dean Martin and drinking coffee, and it was just like, it is fucking hot out here already at like 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah. Everybody's like, I can't wait for fall weather. Like, shut up.
It's like we're not gonna have fall weather if you keep it, if it keeps up the way that it is.
I'm saying, like, these people are like, and it's so funny, man. I made a comment about, there was something on Facebook, and it was about snowing or whatever. It's like, oh, I miss the old days of, let it snow, let it snow. And they had this thing, when area was all snowy and wintry. And I'm like, yeah, I don't remember the last time it snowed in Pennsylvania, forever. And it's like, and it just seems to be we're turning the planet into a fucking furnace. And so many people were like, like, dude, and it's not like I insulted anyone. The people were like, fuck yeah, you're a piece of shit. There's snow. There's snow. Climate change is fake. And I was like, okay, when did I start here? All I said was that we hadn't had snow in Pennsylvania for a while, and we fucking haven't, you know. And somehow I triggered a bunch of morons
Yeah,
that
we.
think
I mean,
they think it's a Republican Democrat issue. It's really not. It's more like a human life preservance, preserved. Uh, I don't know what kind of word I'm trying to search for, but you know what I mean, like self-preserving. Like it's just trying to live, and on the planet because I don't think we can do that if it's 300 degrees outside. You know, if people are like in Vegas cooking food out on their cars and stuff, going, because they want to get that Haktua money, man. Everybody's looking for that Haktua money. All the girls are out there like, man, what can I do? You know, like so it's like, ladies, just get a career. You don't need to degrade yourself. The Haktua lady will be gone soon. It's not a viable career choice to be trying to figure out a way to degrade yourself for money. But even though people do it all the time. But I mean, I made a statement, and I don't know if it even makes any sense to you. It might, but I said greed is giving younger generations a shitty childhood.
yeah, I mean, greed's kind of ruining everything, but yeah.
Because nobody, I mean, people used to care about doing things. If somebody opened up an amusement park back in the day, they did it because they wanted to see the smiles on the children's faces, and they just wanted to do good things for people, and see people have fun. That used to be the thing. But now it's all greed, all of it, every part of it, even right down to the snack bar. Greed, 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 greed. How can we get the cheapest potatoes? How can we pay the workers the cheapest? And let's put cinder blocks underneath our roller coasters so we don't have to repair anything. You know, and hope to Christ nothing falls apart because we're not really paying maintenance people. Shit.
Well, I just saw it today that they're talking about selling Kennywood stuff again. That company just bought fucking Kennywood.
Yeah, and I'm a big proponent on, like, they should sell it back to a local family or a local company. Give it back to someone local who actually give a goddamn about the park and not charge out the ass. Maybe get some security in there so people don't fear, for their goddamn lives when they're just trying to, you know, uh, enjoy some rides. And some idiot brings in a gun because there's idiots everywhere and every idiot has a gun.
I just saw on TV. Kamala Harris is dangerous.
Oh my God, she's dangerous. Yeah, because she smiles too much, and
She laughs
she's
and
a
has a sense
she's
of
a
humor.
she's a good nature, and we should be really fearful of that. Get the fuck out of dude. They got nothing, man. They got nothing. They got nothing, and they're gonna lose again, and they're gonna lose bigly with moron again. And then, when are they gonna get it? Like, how many elections are gonna? He can only run so many times. They know they can't just keep running it, right? So, like, when are they gonna get it? How many losses are they gonna take under this guy's watch before they're like, okay, maybe we should move on from him? Maybe the strategy of take away rights, deport people, act like absolute assholes about everything, not care. Eh. Maybe that's not a winning strategy, for to win an
Yeah.
election, because most people don't want. People aren't gonna. They don't find strength in whining. They don't find strength in like, oh, you poor me. They don't find strength in name calling, and that's all Trump's got, man. You listen to his stupid speeches. It's about stupid as shit. None of it goes anywhere. It's either about batteries and boats and sharks and windmills killing birds and sinks and faucets and how they're trying to ban your cheeseburger. None of it makes any sense. It's not
Yeah,
like
but
there's any real policy.
but we gotta
I
hope
mean,
that he
rednecks,
does.
look, rednecks only care about their policy is this. They want a white utopia. That's it. That's all their policy is. There's no policy. That they think that's what he's going to provide.
But yeah, we gotta hope that he does win big, because if it's anywhere close, they're gonna fucking hand it to him, like like they did to Bush versus Gore. If it's anywhere close to
Don't
fake
you think it'd be a
electors and
little
witness.
obvious? Don't you think it'd be a little on the nose that these Republicans, even one of the justices went on Fox News. Dude, you could have went on any other channel and made your case because Biden's going after them for term limits and adding to the court and everything. So suddenly they go on Fox News and tell the president of the United States to be careful. Excuse me? Are you threatening the president of the United States, Mr. Supreme Court asshole? You know, because that's what it
Yeah, but
sounds like to me.
it's also like you said, it's like, isn't that a two on the nose? They don't care.
Then if the rules don't matter, then why do we? You know, so if they just try to hand the presidency over to Bonehead because well, the rules they just made up in their fucking head say so. Well, then the rules we just made up on our fucking head say that she won and she's going in, and we're gonna have a civil war on our hands. So have fun. Because if the rules don't matter, then what are we doing? What does it matter? What does
But
it matter?
the only people that want civil war and think it's going to do anything but horrible shit are the fucking psycho rednecks.
They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna
But
make it. They don't. They're gonna open fire on innocent people. It's not like they can see little D's and R's above everybody's head, so they don't know who the hell to shoot. So they're just gonna end up shooting people they think are liberals, or trans or something. The military or police are going to get involved. They're going to turn their guns and rifles on the rednecks. The rednecks are going to think, "Hey, I've watched enough, war movies, and I've played enough Call of Duty that I think I can handle it," and they're going to get wasted. And it's going to send a message to the rest of them that, hey, you're not ready for this. This is not you. You're not your forefathers from back in the day, ready to charge up a hill. Okay, you're not those guys. Those guys weren't even those guys. Okay, because they fucking lost. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna lose too. Dude, there's ants crawling on my damn phone. Get out of here, you fuckers. Get away. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I I know it's ridiculous that a party that talked about being of law and order and stuff, their nominee is already been convicted of 34 crimes.
Yeah.
He's already been convicted of sexual assault. He's already been accused of rape of a 13-year-old girl. He's already been accused of he's been known to not pay anyone back, lawyers, construction workers, union workers. He doesn't pay anybody. He's a fucking
Yeah.
shyster piece of shit con man. How many people has he got put in prison for? He's not in prison, but how many people, his supporters, how many supporters of his are in prison right now serving 15-year sentences? A lot, a lot. Hundreds are in prison for him right now. And the idiots on the outside that are still flying his flags and shit don't even realize that, man. It's like, hey, your family members are the ones that are in prison for him. You know, like how many lawyers have gotten disbarred for him? How many? Like now you got that Jenna Ellis who's turned state witness. Now she's going to be testifying against him and everything. Like, dude, that's why he doesn't want to debate Kamala Harris because she's a fucking prosecutor. And all she's going to do is stand up there and say, where do you get the balls running for president when you've already been convicted of all these crimes and you're just a piece of shit? You're a piece of shit of a person. You're a raping, fraudulent piece of shit, scaredy puss who did everything he could to get out of Vietnam. You're a fuckwad who blew $400 billion of your daddy's money. You bankrupted 3 casinos. You're a fucking retard.
Yeah.
And the one, but you know what? I mean, and I know it may be an insult to his supporters, and I'm sorry, but if you're willfully following that, then you're fucking retarded too. You shouldn't have to apologize. I mean, everybody went at Hillary because she called them deplorable. She didn't go far enough.
No. But it is crazy how the weird thing has stuck, and everybody's just like, because they are fucking weird.
They are weird. They're fucking
But
psychotic.
like, yeah,
That's what you're
and you know,
sick.
and that has to bug the fuck out of him, just being called weird all the fucking time.
Well, because they are. Why are they obsessed with little kids' genitals? Why are they obsessed with sexuality and you know what I mean? Why are they obsessed with this shit? There's something fucking wrong with them. I'm a straight man. I don't, I don't run around my life worrying about gay people and their rights and whether or not they get to sleep with each other. I don't. You get that. You know what I mean? Like it's not in there. So there's something inside them that's in there that they like. If they're a man, they like men. If they're a woman, they might be thinking about scissoring. You know what I mean? They got it on their mind. Because otherwise you would not be fucking obsessed with this. I have to shut down the gay and trans community. Why? Why? Do you think that's
Yeah,
suddenly going to make life better for everyone? Like, oh my God, we shut down the gays and the trans people. Oh, taxes are low and the roads are paved with gold. They're so fucking stupid, you know.
yeah,
But you will get an abundant supply of butt nut motherfucking assholes with beard, Oakley sunglasses, bald fucking heads, planting them goddamn fucking flags in their yard that says "fuck me" and "fuck you" and "fuck everybody" because I'm stupid. You know, putting one of those signs in your or flags when you're in your yard or signs, what do you want to just put on there? I'm fucking stupid because you're
yeah,
fucking stupid. You're willfully ignorant. No, that's even better. Put that on your thing. Willfully ignorant 2024. I am willfully ignorant. I'm fucking stupid. I'm convinced of everything Fox News tells me, because according to them, you can't walk outside without tripping on a migrant, migrant crime. How do they explain that crime's down everywhere across the board?
they just say it's fake news.
Yeah, everything's fake. Everything's
Fake
rigged.
news. I
fake
got
news,
accordion hands.
fake news, you know, fake news. Everything's rigged. Everything's a hoax. You know, I mean, and dude, then you can explain anything away. You know, it's like, hey, you lost. No, I didn't. Fake, rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged against me. Then why didn't every single person who's ever lost the Super Bowl try that? Why didn't you know who is it? The past guy who just lost to Terrence Crawford. Why did he say no? The whole fight was rigged against me. You know, the ref was letting him punch me more. You know, it's just ridiculous. Like if everybody went with Donald Trump's mentality, you know, like nothing's fair, everything's rigged, everything's fake, unless it's me. You know, like it's a lie unless I tell it. You know, like it's rigged unless I win it. It's like who goes with that mentality? Morons, morons. You know, like I said, yes, I do. Very nice. I love you. But you know, and she's one of the main reasons, and and my other daughters as well are the reasons why I'll never vote for a fucking asshole Republican. Not fucking ever. Not until your attitude isn't fuck everybody. You know, because
Yeah.
I just can't get down with that policy of fuck everyone. You know, and fuck books and knowledge and fuck weather. Because these idiots want to get rid of the everything, the weather service. They want to get rid of the EPA. They want to get rid of everything. The Department of Education, which I think we really need. Me as well, because I can hardly speak English. But
Well, I mean,
uh,
them dumbing down education for like the last 40 some years is kind of why we're in the situation we are now.
yes, thank you, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, pretty much.
And but I I'm sorry, but even if I didn't have children, uh, I'd still be. I think I'd still be like, if they take away women's rights and they get away with doing it, what's stop them from coming after us? Like now you have to get mandatory vasectomies. There's too many children. We don't like dicks. There's too many dicks on the dance floor. So they're like, we're gonna start chopping dicks off now.
You know what I'm trying to figure out? Is like I don't I can okay. I can I don't believe in it and I don't agree with it, but I can see why religious people and the right have a problem with homosexuality because the book told them it's wrong, right? But why like this the so blatant like hate of women? Like
Right?
why do old rich white men hate women so much?
Oh, they don't. They don't. They hate women, but they love little teenage girls.
Well, they still have little teenage whatevers, boys or girls, because a lot of them get busted
Yes,
with.
because they're fucking weirdos, dude. You know,
Yeah,
they're fucking weirdos. And if you have a church group, I'm weary of you. If you have a thing that's circled around children, I'm very weary of you. You know, because
yeah,
like
but I mean,
you don't dedicate your life to children unless you are a fucking weirdo, or you're a rare deity like fucking Mr. Rogers, who was just a fucking saint who this
yeah.
world did not deserve. You know,
But no, back to my original thing though. It's like I really don't understand why not even just rich white dudes, why just dudes in general just hate women so much. It's like
because they
I've
because they
I've
can't
been
get any. Because
I
they can't get any.
guess
Yeah, no, it's no guess. They can't get any. They don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to approach women. They don't know how to carry a conversation on with them. They don't know anything. They're fucking stupid. And blame their fathers. Their fathers didn't teach them how to be a man or talk to women or whatever. You know, it's not entirely their fault. I blame them, but I don't blame them. Blame them. You know what I mean? But yeah, they just don't know how to talk to women. That social media also has a big thing to do with it. That's ruined it for them. Porn, constant access to
Well,
porn.
that's
You used to
like
have to work to get the porn.
no, but that's
You had to
like
go to
not,
your uncle's. You had to break in your uncle's room and find his secret stash of Porto Mag. Now you can just pick up your phone and find anything you want.
yeah, but that's now. I'm just saying, like it's always been just like the hate of women for like ever,
I
not
want,
just now and social media
right?
and
I know.
whatnot. But
I want to be clear. I'm not for banning porn. I'm just saying I think the kids should have to work for
I don't think you should have to work for it. I mean, yeah, that added something and made the porn more special, but
it. That's
like,
right, because you were like, I found it. It was like it's like mining Minecraft, but for titties.
yeah, but like, it's like, that was a thing too. Like when we were kids, you'd end up just finding porn in the woods, which
Oh,
is weird,
it is very weird. But
but
you know what?
you would find like nudie mags and VHS tapes in the fucking woods where other youngins or other whatever would hide their fucking porn from, their
well,
parents or their significant others.
they didn't have a safe space to go play with the giblets. They had to ride off into the woods like some kind of freak leper, that that wasn't allowed to play with his worm in front of people. He had to run off into the woods and smack it around a bit.
Well, I'd rather people run off to the woods and jerk off than sit there and jerk off in front of people, like you just said.
Would it be really weird if everybody did that? Because then you'd be seeing masses of people just disappearing into the woods like some kind of M. Night Shyamalan movie, and then all coming back out satisfied.
But
The
I wonder
hell
if like
happened?
that. I wonder if that much semen and stuff would have like some kind of like effect on the plants. Maybe that's why the plants were killing people in the happening. All the
That's how we
semen.
ended up. That's how we ended up with Swamp
I was thinking that's how we ended up with Groot.
Thing. Maybe, it is a possibility. I just know that I don't want to walk in the woods full of spunk.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's people smacking it all over in the woods, all over this country, hell, all over this world. There's somebody right
all
now
over this
in the
world. You know,
in the middle of the woods, fucking. Yeah.
imagine if you took a world's worth of spunk and you put it in a swimming pool.
I'm sure you'd fill it up pretty quick. You would need multiple swimming pools.
Yeah, try that, Mr. Beast. He's always doing stupid shit that makes no sense at all. What are your thoughts on that douchebag?
I don't give a flying fuck about him at all. I know nothing about him. I've never watched a single video that dude's put out. Nothing. I know nothing about it.
I just think that if you wanted to do nice things for people, you would. You didn't have to turn a camera on for it every time.
Yeah,
Like look
that's
at
not
me,
just
look at
him.
me.
That's not just him. A million people
I
do that
just
on
gave a
social
sandwich to
media
a.
and everything else.
Yeah, I know. I just gave a sandwich to a homeless person. You know, it's like, well,
Yeah.
good for you, asshole. You have to turn the camera on every time you do something nice, so
Well, 'cause
everybody gets to see your good deed.
that's the only way they would do things nice is if it's captured for internet likes.
Right? I saved this box of kittens from getting trampled by a wild horse. Stupid.
But anyway, I think I'm good.
You've had enough.
Yeah, I think so. I think I just want to go and just chill now.
Oh, no. I love how you stole Michael Myers' fucking outfit. What'd you do? Rough him up? Take his shirt?
No, I got shorts on. I don't have like coveralls
Jesus
on.
Christ! Those are some white ass legs. That was like Gilbert Gottfried's ass. Holy shit! It was like the side of a wall. Why are you so white?
It's just my legs.
The sun not penetrate your skin. You just
No,
never go outside long enough to put those ham hocks out there.
I'm outside all the time.
Not in your shorts.
I go out in shorts.
You
I'm
should
not a
go out and lay
fucking
out
weird.
there.
I'm not a fucking weirdo that goes out in fucking full ass fucking pants when it's 95 degrees and humid as fuck.
That's me. You should go out and lay out in your yard in a Speedo.
Yeah, fuck that.
Drive down. It'll drive down the housing market quick.
Nah, fuck all that hot bullshit.
Oh, so you're saying you in a banana hammock would be hot? Now
No,
he's fooled himself.
I would say my body being outside in the heat would be temperature wise hot.
That's right. You probably blow up like a dead bullfrog.
But yeah, anyway, I'm good.
All right. Okay.
And
You look like you just had some sleepy time tea.
yeah, I kind of feel like crap. What do you want me to
Uh,
say?
you should say families suck,
They do.
and they do nothing but bring you sickness and heartache.
Yeah, irresponsible assholes.
That's right. If you're sick, don't go around your friends.
Yeah, I know, especially if you know it and you're like, oh, no, I want to go to an art fest and then I want to go to a 3-day party in Ohio.
Then I want to go to a bar mitzvah, you know?
Yeah,
Maybe a
no,
few college campuses.
people are fucking assholes.
That's right.
I guess at least a good fucking thing that she's like an irresponsible, like, no, not irresponsible. Well, yeah, irresponsible, but like inconsiderate asshole that, like, since Trisha's mom has fucking cancer and just finished up her chemo and has like a compromised immune system because of said fucking chemo, it's a good thing that her daughter's, a prick that barely ever goes and sees her. So, that could have been real bad.
Yeah. Well, I guess, be thankful she didn't.
Yeah. Thankful she's a
At least she
fucking
was
asshole.
smart enough not to do that. Or,
No,
or an asshole enough not to do that.
yeah, I think she was just an asshole enough not to go and seize her because she barely ever goes and fucking sees her.
So it's like her assholeness trying to save the day.
Yeah, it made the rest of us sick, but it's kind of saved the day in that one very small thing.
Even assholes can be heroes once in a
On that note,
while. Yeah. Goodbye,
oh yeah,
everybody.
yep. See you later.